He hasn't missed that one now. Concrete up his defence first, but that's a nice juicy half volley and perfectly dealt with mid.
Nicely driven through the onside. Rifle just over pitching. He's a fine driver, Robin Smith. He's generally a back foot player, but once he gets onto the front foot, he makes no mistake.
It's one of the problems Rifle has had this morning, just bowling the occasional loose delivery. And Smith has got that away between the stumps at the bowler's end and the man at mid-on. 47 on the board now for 2 wickets, and a few worries for the Australians. That's one of them. That Rifle has followed up a half volley with another half volley, and Smith has dealt with it even more severely than was the case with the first one. And the 50 comes up now for England. 2 for 51.
It's well played into the gap, and that will run away down towards the boundary. Hayden won't get to it. Into the rope it goes. Nice placement there from Smith. Just using his feet a little bit, closing the face of the bat on that one as it spun in towards him. There we are. Just have another look at this. Down the wicket he goes, and whack off the meat of the bat. Good shot. Super shot. Leaving the crease, picking up the gap wide of mid-on. Stays in the crease on that occasion. That was the last ball of the over. 3 for 66.
It's a good 50, made under pressure by Robin Smith.
Balls faced and 6 fours for Robin Smith. That was 1 for 14, his figures. Doesn't want to bowl him there to Smith. That's a magnificent shot off the back foot. Just a bit short. Smith rocking onto the back foot there, and right off the meat of the bat, that one into the gap as well, and even the sweeper had no chance of getting around to it.
Touch of class with this. It was a slower delivery, and it swung out, swung away from the right-hander. Got it right off the meat.
In the air and over the top. Might get onto that as well as you'd hoped, I don't think. He was trying to get it away towards mid-wicket, but he's strong, and it was short. Managed to heave it over the top of mid-on.
Over the top. That's a superb stroke from Smith. He goes to 90, picking Rifle up off half volley, somewhere about middle and leg, and over, wrong on it went. A beauty.
Such a strong man, Robin Smith. Plenty of bottom hand in this shot. Over the top, he only runs 3 paces down the wicket. He knows that's a boundary from the moment it's left the bat. Superb shot, Robin Smith takes him on to 90.
Water drops back May too long on, so there's a single. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Just a fraction short. He beats Hayden. A gem. He goes to 95.
That just has to be the best of the day from Robin Smith. The ball must have reached the boundary in about 2.5 seconds. The power of that stroke. Gets back onto his back foot. Front foot off the ground.
His boundary, and that was the best of them. It was beautifully placed and timed. Whoops. He gets an edge that'll go to 99. Sure, he hit that. His attempted Yorker, yes. He tried to charge the big fellow. He was lucky to get away with that, but it's raced away for 4. Smith goes to 99.
Once again, no justice for the fast bowlers. An excellent delivery from Merv Hughes. Yorker right up underneath the bat, but somehow he gets it off the under edge, over Healy's head, and down fine for another boundary. Robin Smith now on 99 out of a total of 4 for 185, and we're in the 48th over.
Now starting to chant. Move comes in. Straight to, gets through mid-wicket, so that's 100 for Robin Smith, a beauty. Carrying England on his back in this innings so far. 4 for 187, Smith 101, a fine knock.
Magnificent innings by Robin Smith. He had to play very carefully at the start. England were in deep trouble. They lost 3 wickets from 55. But he kept going. He paced his innings perfectly. And now he's in devastating, destructive form. And the Prime Minister is enjoying it. He's glad he's having a day out at the cricket. And so is Robin Smith.
12 fours. Drives to one line. He's in good touch. They look for 2 rifles of fieldsmen. They're taking him on. That's excellent running. 103 to Smith. Smith's 4th one-day international century. His first against Australia. He scored 2 against India and 1 against New Zealand. But certainly, I would think, none better than this one as far as the team is concerned.
And talking of the team, it's unselfish batting over for England.
Gets Nick, goes all the way, beats the diving Healy. Here's hands on heads, but Robin Smith chancing his arm there, playing the educated Nick through the slip cord, and it raced away to the short boundary for 4.
Once again, no luck for Hughes. Robin Smith trying to angle the ball down to 3rd man, gets it really fine. Another despairing dive by Ian Healy. Can't get any contact with the glove. And the 3rd boundary of the over.
Has that gone? It's gone over mid-wicket, and it's gone well for 4. Hayden won't get that. He's whipped rifle away, an arrogant stroke. Full value, though.
Robin Smith taking charge. The tide has changed a little bit the last couple of overs. 4 for 202.
Charges up the hill.
Smith retains the strike.
Where's that? That's in the air. That's 6. That's a ripper. Over she goes. Beautiful shot.
Robin Smith treating Paul Rifle like a club bowler. Hitting him straight back over his head. What a beautiful shot that is. Full face of the bat, sails right over the ropes into the crowd. 6 to Robin Smith. He's on 131.
220 for 4 England. Beautifully fielded by Paul Rifle. Good comeback there. It was attempted Yorker. Smith hammered it back. Chipped that in the air, could be out. Tim May, no, 4 more, so that's the highest score for Robin Smith. He moves to 135 and 1 internationals. Tim May is not the most athletic fieldsman. It was clear of him anyway, but it was beautifully struck.
Robin Smith finding the gaps again, managing to miss the fielders. Tim May picks it up a little bit late, dives for it, but just succeeds in taking out a huge divot out of the turf.
Highest score ever in one-day internationals for Robin Smith. That's high, and that's 6 more. 20 off the over for Paul Rifle, including 2 massive 6s. He moves to 141, and now it's 4 for 231.
Well, I suppose we've got to give a lot of credit to Robin Smith, but you've been saying for the last couple of overs, why is Rifle bowling and not Steve Waugh?
He's had a go at that one, and that could be a 6 as well. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's just bounced short. Well, that brings up his 150, and he's only the 2nd England player to have scored 150 in a one-day international, David Garr being the other one. What a knock, Robin Smith. It's also the end of the over. It's 4 down for 245. And this is the thing.
Mentioned that it had got dark. Merv Kitchens just had a look at his light.
The wicket he goes. He's flicked that in the air as well. Down it goes and bounces twice into the fence at deep mid-wicket. So that takes him to 158, level with David Garr. The last ball of this innings. McDermott now to Lewis. Got to go at it, and it's been fumbled by Healy. They'll end up running two. Back they come, so 277 buys off that last one. And what an innings this has been from Robin Smith. He'll be cheered off this ground. I suspect he'll get a standing ovation. In fact, they're on their feet now. Everyone in this ground out of their seats, cheering off this man who's rectified the situation for England. And boy, will he be happy about that. What an innings. The highest one-day score ever for England, made by Robin Smith today against Australia. So in he goes, get himself a quick shower, and they'll be out on the field. And the Prime Minister too, up on his feet, cheering Robin Smith. The Aussies into the dressing room, and so there it is, 5 down for 277 or 50.